Hello, Emily here. Welcome back to my channel. All right, so I think I've come up with my background. I like it. I like the blue. I like the sneakers. The sneakers. I like the Optivist. I like everything about this. So if you have any comments, let me know. I think it's pretty cool. But anyway, thanks for coming back to my channel. Today I was going to talk a little bit about micro wins. What are those? What's a micro win? I'll tell you what a micro win is. So way before in the early parts of my journey, I thought I had to get up on a Monday and do everything, right, in order to be successful in my health journey. I thought I got to get up, I got to eat everything right, I got to exercise, I've got to track everything, I've got to do in order to be successful, which is why I was never successful. I mean, I was able to do it for a short amount of time, maybe even for a longer short amount of time, like maybe even 6 months, even just be able to like white knuckle it through the most days in order to get to my what I thought were my goals. But what would happen when stress collided with me, or when something came up, or somebody needed something, or you know, my day got interrupted by this, that, and the other thing, which happens, right? We're busy people. If you're a mom, if you're a wife, if you are a business owner, if you are a teacher, whatever it is that you do, things are going to get in the way, right? So it is a crucial part of success is to celebrate small little incremental wins throughout the week. Let's do some examples here, okay? Drinking water. Focus on drinking water first, right? Water is a healthy habit. How many of us drink water all throughout the day on a regular basis? I do now because I've created that habit long ago. So I do it every single day. There's some days actually still that I wake up and I forget, phone rings or somebody needs something and I fall out of my habit and I don't drink the first 2 glasses of water that I normally drink on a health run, if you will, right? So on those days where I drink those 2 glasses of water before my coffee, two tall glasses, 12 ounces each before my coffee in the morning, that I consider a small win, right? When I do that on those days, I'm like, yes, I got the water in. I at least got a third of my water goal in. Morning win. Who, right? Another one is getting out for a walk in the morning. Not always easy, right? There's morning meetings, there's places you got to go, there's things you got to do. Things get in the way, right? Getting those shoes on, getting out the door for that 30-minute walk just to get your blood flowing. And this is just a small win for me. I don't know what it looks like for you, but for me, doing that is a small win for me, right? A micro win. When I do that, after I get my water in, go for my walk, I'm like on top of the world. Wow, look at this. I'm killing it. I'm killing it, right? I'm doing the things. How about taking a short break during the workday? And I don't know, before I was a full-time coach, I worked at an office, right? And I sit at a desk all day long, 7, 8 hours during that day, right? Maybe I took a lunch break, 45 minutes or whatever. But oh my gosh, I can remember sitting there for 4 hours thinking, I sat here for 4 hours and I have not moved, right? When I started realizing that, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get up a little bit more because I've, started to become a little more conscious in my health. And I realized sitting for so long is not a good thing. I mean, there's a lot of research on that. I've been told that sitting is the new smoking. You sit for 7 hours a day. That's not a healthy way to live. So I was like, well, what am I going to do? So I would set a timer on my phone to get up every hour. Now, I know the iPhones are very advanced and they will tell you, oh, it's time for you to stand or whatever. You can use apps or whatever. When I began, I set a timer on my phone to remind me to get up every hour for just 5 minutes. If it was longer, great, right? But if it was just that 5 minutes, either a stretch or a walk, go down the stairs or around the building or whatever it was, that was a huge win for me, or a microwave, right? Putting these little wins together. So by stacking all these little wins over time, focusing on the bigger picture, having all those little things really helps with motivation, helps with the success. So I just wanted to put that together, just to talk about celebrating each little achievement because they add up to big achievements, right? It's called habit stacking. If you stack up all these little habits and do them as consistently as you possibly can, what's going to happen overall? You're going to end up with bigger wins, right? And whatever that looks like for you. For me, it was I wanted to lose a lot of weight. I wanted to get fit. I wanted to have energy. I wanted to have stamina. I wanted to be able to do the things that I couldn't do before I started this journey. So, adding up those little tiny micro wins is what got me there. And I sometimes have to reset. This past couple of weeks, I've had, a lot of stuff going on. One of my grandchildren was sick, so I was taking care of the other grandchild. So it was, my regular routine was thrown off, and then my daughter's wedding came up. So that was another awesome, all great things, right? But things that kind of throw you off. Well, what will happen? It will throw you off, right? So I had to last week re celebrate my little wins because I fell off a few things. Fell off that morning water. I fell off that morning walk. Fell off, those little micro things. Here I am again, finding them again these last few days, getting up and drinking my water before my coffee. I always feel amazing when I do that. Getting out and taking a walk every day. 30 minutes to 40 minutes. Usually for me, it lasts a little longer because I love to be outside. And if I have the time, I'm going to walk longer, right? But don't feel like you have to put all these things together in order to have success. One, focus on one little micro win at a time, and it will all compound and add up to a macro win, a big win, and whatever that looks like for you. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my background. I'm really digging it. I really like it. Let me know if you like it. I would love to hear your feedback. I think that red one, that was just a little test there. But I like this. I like the blue. It's alive. Black and white sneakers. That's all I ever wear. I tried red sneakers for a while, and I was like, black and white sneaker girl. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful week. Thanks for watching. If you liked what I had to say, share this with a friend. All right. I'm always here trying to motivate, trying to inspire. If I do that for one person within these videos or through my posts on social media, then I'm a happy girl. So again, thanks for watching. If you know of anybody who is interested in gathering all their micro wins and put them all together and following a program, I've got one for you. It's goof, and it can help you. It helped me lose weight, lose my 120 pounds. I've got all my information in the description below. Something you want to look into or know more about, hit me up. We'll have a quick conversation. All right. The talk is free. I'm here to answer questions. Let me know if you have any. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.